How is it compared to the others? For me?
I think you're on a good way also for the GC.
Yeah? Finally, yeah. It's been a long time, half a year. So
You had a good winter?
yeah.
Poland was the last, I guess. All together.
It's 184 days ago.
100.
Yeah. It's half a year since my last race, and as I said before, I just love racing and I love to try to go for the win, and that's what I'm going to do here as well. And I mean, of course, one answer is like where am I at the moment. Of course, one thing is how it is at training or in training. Another thing is how it is in racing, and at the moment I've been feeling strong in training, so yeah, I hope as well in the race.
You need help?
Me? Well, it's just I'm in the middle of.
It's a big mess, eh?
Yeah.
How are you going to organize this?
No, it's just like that all.
I didn't know that a professional get so many.
I'm just organizing now, taking everything.
Normally Trine is doing that, no? No?
I'm organizing my own stuff.
It's we talked before, but
Yeah.
obviously we want to see how your level. You want to check yourself, of course, but
Yeah.
we try to win it.
Yes.
That's the goal, and we help you with a very good team. But let's see. This is tomorrow.
Yes.
So you want to speak about Thursday?
Yes.
Let's see.
If possible.
We can make it hard, of course.
Yeah.
Harder that we pull on the climbs that we
Yes.
try there to suffer, to make him suffer a bit more than
Yes.
you. But
Yeah.
I think your chance will be in the red one there that we.
Yes. Yeah, I think so. I agree.
So, Tour of Algarve, first race for Jonas, for Wilco, and the rest they did already a very big race yesterday, so we're looking forward to the second one. Let's see into details what we can expect in the Volta Algarve. I think 1 and 3 it's clear for everyone it should be a sprint stage. 2 and 5 are the two klassement days. Our goal is this week that we try to win the klassement. Let's see how strong Jonas is comparing to our biggest rival, Primoz. And stage 4, I'm curious, but maybe it's also a sprint stage. But I hope not many sprinters will be there anymore. Just one from us, and then we see what's happening over there.
Hi, I'm Jamie Loudon and I'm an aerodynamicist at Team Visma Lease bike. So my role in the team is to prepare the riders ahead of a time trial, so to make sure that their position is as aerodynamic as possible and to work within the team on optimising their equipment. But actually on a time trial such as we have this week in the Tour of the Algarve, my role is to ensure that the rider races as well as he can. So it's a case of ensuring the equipment is optimised for the type of rider, that the pacing plan for the rider is correct, so the rider knows when to go harder and when to go easier, and to make sure the day runs smoothly as well. But so I think that this kind of power is ballpark. I think hopefully maybe a little bit high.
I hope to go higher.
You hope to go higher? Okay.
Yeah.
So if you can do higher power than this, then a 58 1 is fine.
Okay.
So a TT stage is quite different to a normal stage. So for the last 4 days, I think we've had one stage where there have been significant time gaps at the finish. We've had 3 days where we've had almost a bunch sprint, so it's quite hard to make a difference between the riders. We had one mountaintop finish, but on a time trial, it's every rider is doing an individual race. It's possible to have quite significant time gaps, and we can really make a difference on the general classement at the end of the race.
Jonas Vingegaard.
Now.
And it's Vingegaard to go. Half a minute the gap. And this group now is going to explode because Jonas Vingegaard has launched an attack.
Fighting for every second, Jonas, for the GC. Come on, man.
Vingegaard reluctant to drag everybody across.
For Jonas, it's a good day, it's a good race. It was perfect for Jonas tactically, but then Ben was, unfortunately, he was dropped. And then everyone looks to Jonas to pull, and he did it very strong. And Almada can profit from it. They played tactically very strong UAE, and yeah, he can bridge to the leaders. And Jonas is, I think, 5th or 6th on 10 seconds. The 4th stage on Saturday, the beginning is hard, but will be also normally a bunch sprint. But yeah, Sunday, what I mentioned, still a lot is possible, and yeah, that's also the reason he's riding now on his TT bike.
So the goal for tomorrow, I think, should be for Jonas to win the stage in the GC. I don't think that that's unrealistic if he does a good ride like we know that he's capable of. Equally, it's a good course for Wout. He can go super fast on the first section, really try to put some time into the climbers, and maybe not lose too much time on the finish, and hopefully he can do a really good ride as well. We have 19-kilometre time trial, but it's up and down for the first 17 kilometres, and then we have 2.5 kilometres, almost 10% climb at the end. So the time gaps will be quite significant, and it's really possible to make a big impact on the general classement. So this means that equipment becomes really important to optimise as much as we can. You have quite a lot of limitations. You would like to use quite a big front chainring, for example, on the first half of the course, because on the downhills the riders will be going 70 kilometers an hour, so you need a big chainring so that they can ride efficiently at that kind of speed. But then at the end of the course, on the climb at the end, they'll be going at somewhere between 15 and 20 kilometers an hour, so you need to make sure you have the gearing to enable that. The weight penalty of using the different equipment, so using a deep front section wheel, for example, and a disc wheel is much faster on the first half of the course, but on the final climb this is a lot heavier than a light wheel set, so we have to balance that as well. So this is where the work we've done over the winter really comes to the front, because we have collected all of this data to see what the fastest equipment is for a course like this.
6 o'clock I have to flight already.
Okay, nice. Well, good luck today, though, and good luck in the classics.
Good luck today. Congratulations.
Hey! On what?
On your recon.
On the recon.
On your good recon.
I'll be recon.
Congrats on being at the breakfast at 8.
Yeah.
Finally I catched up on some sleep, so
Yeah.
Now I wake up at normal time again.
Ja, alstublieft. Dank u. 2 espressi. Het is door een Hollander gemaakt. Een beetje Italiaans en Nederlands door elkaar.
Wout will have a bike change at the bottom of the final climb. So the main reason for this is that it lets him use a really big chainring for the first half or for the first section of the race. Because he'll go quickly on the downhills in this part, and he can really turn over a lot of power with a big gear. So there's quite a lot of time that he can make up there. But then he'll change to his road bike so that he has the gearing to get up the climb at the end, but also to save a little bit of weight. Similarly, we have Jonas, who will be doing the whole ride on his TT bike. Okay, it might take us 10 seconds to change the bike for him, but he's not going to be able to get that back if he's on his road bike.
The more you can save in the first part, the faster you can go in the end.
Exactly, yeah. Like you still push on the climbs because you can still make time, but these climbs are all like 3-4% mostly. Yeah. I think there's one here which is at like 6%. Okay. But compared to 12%, here you can make up a lot more time. Yeah. On the last section by really by really starting it with quite a lot left.
And then I have to change how I normally ride the time trial. Normally I would already go pretty hard and then just
try to hold on?
Yeah, normally I can always hold on and then just really. But yeah.
Looking for win number 50 as a pro on the road and a first time trial victory in 18 months. And then Van Aert, who looked absolutely brilliant, if not nailed on for the win. It was going to be hard to beat the Belgians' time.
Snelste tijd blijkbaar.
Oké, kom.
I think it was a really tough week of racing, starting with the one-day race in Cayenne, and then Algarve was some tough days on the bike. I really progressed from the race days, all the miles. My legs were welcome, so day by day I felt better, and it was how I hoped it would be, I have to say. Of course, with riding a few cyclocross races, I have already some intensity in my legs, but riding a final in a long road race is still something really different, which is hard to copy on training, let's say. So it's definitely important to have either a racing block like this or maybe altitude camp with some intensity to prepare for the classics. And last year I could also feel that after Algarve I was stepping up my game.
He sat waiting as the rest of the stars were on the way. Vingegaard, well, he was flying. Down on his teammate Wout van Aert at the second time check, but he was approaching his favoured part, the climb to the finish. No bike change for Vingegaard. Vingegaard paced his effort beautifully though from start to finish, including those flatter sections. And the clock was green as he turned the final corner in towards the finish line. His teammates' time to be beaten, looking up as he did just that. 11 seconds quicker, Jonas Vingegaard replacing Van Aert in the hot seat.
Elf seconden voor. Nu is te hopen dat het genoeg gaat zijn voor het klassement, maar ik denk het wel.
Are they at T2 yet?
They're all, yeah. They're all way back.
Thank you. How is it compared to the others? For me?
I think you're on a good way also for the GC.
Yeah?
Okay. The Plus was still close, and Kristen also, but Almeida and Morgado were not.
Jesus, good job, mate.
But then I saw on the bottom 16 seconds advantage, I thought that's not enough.
Oh, I was happy it wasn't any longer because I was really...
Yeah.
On the flat path I really had to slow down.
Yeah. Job.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Felt good? Oh man. Yeah. Better than the rest of the week? Or,
Yeah.
Jan Kristen was well off it. 1 minute and 17 seconds down, meaning that Jonas Vingegaard would be confirmed as the overall general classification winner. Kristen dropping from 1st to 10th overall.
nice job.
Oh man, I love TTs like this. It was a very good day for me, for the team. Of course, I'm very happy to take the overall victory and take the revenge from the other day. So of course, I'm super happy and super proud. My daughter said earlier today that I had to win today, so that gave me extra motivation to win for her. I think I did a very, very good time trial, and I'm super happy and super proud and looking forward to the next part of the season. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you.
Jonas Vingegaard é o grande vencedor da Volta ao Algarve em bicicleta da equipa Jumbo-Visma Lease é o rei do Algarve 2025, Jonas Vingegaard.
Postuurtje fit thuis?
Hey. Yeah, it's a good day.
Happy with that. Really, really nice result.
Better than Jamie expected, that's for sure. Yeah, I think he will be surprised when he sees it.
Oi. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Good job.
Dan. Good job. You will be surprised about the...
Kom closer. Closer. Ziggezagen. Thank you. All right.